Formularies are a way that insurance companies divide medications into different tiers, and they help determine what the cost is going to be when you go to fill your prescription. The formulary determines whether or not your insurance covers a medication, and it also determines what copay you'll pay as far as where it falls within the formulary of your plan. In most cases, insurance formularies change every year, about once a year, but sometimes changes may be made mid-year, so formulary changes can happen at any time, and your insurance may not necessarily inform you when they happen, and that's key. If a medication you're taking gets removed from the formulary, you're likely going to get a call from your pharmacy letting you know that it's either no longer covered, or you're going to notice a big jump in your copay from a preferred copay to a non-preferred copay. There are a few reasons why a medication that was previously covered by your insurance may all of a sudden not be. The first is if a new generic has been approved for your medication. This happens a lot, and those can happen mid-year, and that often the new generic is going to be preferred because it's lower cost but equally as effective. The second is if the treatment guidelines for your health condition have changed. So sometimes what you were taking might have been the first choice medication, but there might be a new medication that's actually safer and more effective, and that may have pushed your current treatment into a higher tier, or maybe it's no longer covered for safety and efficacy reasons. The third, and this is the least common, is if for whatever reason your medication is no longer an FDA-approved medication. If it's been found unsafe or to have side effects that are harmful and it's been pulled from the market, it's no longer going to be covered by your insurance, but it also won't be available from your pharmacy for safety reasons. Dealing with insurance formularies can be overwhelming, but what we don't want is for people to stop taking their medication because their insurance stops covering it or because they can no longer afford to pay their copay. Stopping a medication just because it isn't covered is going to put you at a lot more harm than asking for help.